hello from somewhere in the south of Vietnam. I don't actually know where I am. I'm in a little homestay called Ivy Coffee Farm where I've had some of the best coffees of my life the last couple of days. 45 minutes south of the town of Dalat is this little rural area. Not too rural actually. And a lot of the people here are farmers growing coffee. I've been staying with this awesome family last night. The gaff, packing up my stuff, ready to go. Nice, serene and tranquil environment. This is the bathroom. And then upstairs, cool little house. Just like this. That's where I slept last night. Today is the third or fourth day of my motorcycle trip across Vietnam, south to north. We'll be heading to Phan Rang, which is about, if you go directly from here, like 2.5 hours. But I'm gonna be taking the scenic route towards the coast, going south and then east. About 5 hours of driving. I'll have some breakfast here with the guys and then head over on the bike. This is the coffee farm here. So got some pine trees, they plant for shade here. And then 5,000 square meters of coffee farm. This is one of the fellas from last night. They were some of the Saigon beers that we were drinking. Here is the next plot of land that they're preparing to sow with coffee plants. And just over there is the coffee tree. Vietnam is actually the second biggest producer of coffee beans in the world, behind Brazil. And it's funny history, you know, Vietnam colonized by the French in the 19th century, and obviously they exported European culture. In Saigon, you literally can see cafes on every block, people drinking coffee till midnight, sometimes even later. The coffee bean was brought in, I think 1871 or something like that, by a French priest, and then it's just proliferated ever since. And now massive coffee culture. It's lifeblood of some towns, and they do an interesting twist on it. They have the egg coffee, which is famous, originating in Hanoi, where instead of using milk they use egg yolks, like whipped egg yolks for flavor. Haven't tried one yet, but we will. They also do café soir, which is instead of using milk due to its lack of availability in times where we didn't have refrigeration, fresh milk, they used condensed milk. And what they do is put a thin layer of condensed milk, then pour the coffee over the top of that. And you know what? It is banging, I gotta say. Here we have a mature coffee tree. The family said that these ones are about 20 years old. And you can see the coffee beans are starting to bud now. So this is all gonna turn green, larger, and then red. And then they're ripe for harvesting. And then we have some good coffee. This whole field will turn to coffee beans. And up here it goes on and on and on and on. Thank you for the breakfast.
You're welcome. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Thank you. Thank you for breakfast. Thank you.
And soya sauce and chili sauce.
Legend. Thank you so much. All right. Luca is chilling, having his breakfast. And Lou. So this is
the Arabica.
okay.
This is the roasting machine.
Yeah.
Normally it roasts about 10 kilogram here.
Okay.
For about 20-25 minutes, it's ready. This is just the cooling area.
Yep.
To prevent them from being burnt.
Okay. So you put the raw beans in the top, up there.
The green bean over here.
Yeah.
Roasted inside here. You can have a look behind because the cover I uncovered it.
Okay. And so what temperature do you roast them at?
Yeah.
How hot does it get in there to roast them? Like what temperature?
For Arabica, about 180.
Okay.
185. But
Yeah.
For Robusta, 190.
Okay. And these ones?
This one Arabica.
Arabica. Okay. Yeah.
Most popular one in Vietnam only.
Yeah.
This here, the Robusta.
Okay. Well, what's the difference between the Robusta and Arabica?
Is stronger,
Yeah.
bitter. Arabica is sour and make the taste. I think.
Okay. And with the Café Soir, did you use the Robusta or the Arabica?
My wife already down here.
Oh, okay. Let's see. What do you suggest for me? I like the Café Soir that you made, with the condensed milk.
To the condensed milk, Robusta better
Robusta? Okay.
because it is bitter, and the bitterness combined with the sweetness.
Okay.
Go perfectly.
I'll get Robusta, please.
Okay.
How many coffees does that make?
1 kilogram, 25, 40 cup.
40 cup. Okay. Yeah. 1 kilo. 1 kilo.
In
Okay.
more than 1 month.
Some coffee beans, 1 kg. I don't have an espresso machine. I don't have a French press. I don't have like the drip thing. But you know what? Maybe it's my son to start. So just this coffee processing plant in the house. So the roasted beans, the green, unroasted beans go in this top bit. They get cooked. The controls are all here. And then, yeah, good to go. Bag it up. Can process them further with this to make the powder.
2 bag.
Yeah, whatever you need. Yeah. Do you prefer the Robusta or Arabica? What do you like better?
I like blend.
Blend. Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, good to go. Packed up. So he had a bag like this,
A little bit bigger.
slightly bigger. And then here I am thinking I'm traveling light when I've got 2 bags. Thank you for everything, brother. Can I pay? Okay?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay.
Of course you can pay.
I just go for free. Yeah, thank you, brother. And then we're gonna go find our other mate and say goodbye. He's preparing the crop field, burning down the old vegetation to prepare it. Brother, I'm leaving.
Okay.
I say goodbye.
Okay.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for last night as well.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, brother.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, mate, and good luck with the farming.
Yeah.
And next time I come, I stay with you.
Okay.
And I bring the beers.
Wait for you.
Okay, all the best, brother, and look after yourself.
Okay, good luck.
Okay,
Yeah, good trip.
I need it.
Yeah.
To Hanoi, so 3 weeks.
Yeah, bye-bye.
All right, brother. Bye bye. Dog.
Thế nó chưa hết được một nhiều.
Lu. Bye bye. Let's go. Let's go. Did have a little minor stack on the way in, but shit happens. Charge up. Another 2 hours. Come on. Thank you so much. Another 2 hours to Phan Rang. I just stopped in the middle of this town on the way, charge my phone up and eat this. Who knew Vietnam had beaches with water like that? But if they clean up that rubbish, world class. Look at this, man. Beaches like this. Who knew that they existed in Vietnam? My goodness. Get me in that fucking water. Woo. Oh, nearly at Phan Rang, about another 45 minutes, but just driving down the coast. And this beach, even though it was a little bit to traverse down the cliffside, looked too good to resist. There we are. Looks hella rocky. Oh my goodness. Oh. Fuck. My watch. Fuck's sake. This is the last detour. My SD card is literally about to go full in 3, 2, 1. I had to delete some footage because it's just too good to not record this. It's absolutely beautiful. Even Vietnam have been solar farm. Crazy. Never would have expected it, but it is 2025, so it makes sense. Okay, you know when you just have one of those fuck days? Today is one of those. So, first we fucking crashed the bike. My fault. All my fault, right? This is all my fault. Then we're driving. We go explore that beach. As I'm leaving that beach, I can just drop the bike, come off, rip my fingertip off, get some fucking gravel rash on my new tattoo. Then, as I'm driving, don't secure my phone properly. Comes out the back of the phone compartment and fucked it, mate. All my fault, but annoying nonetheless. Anyway, we've made it. That's not to mention the fact that I also lost one of my gloves because I didn't secure it properly on the bike. I'm gonna go check out the sunset after I have a shower and get ready. All right, snacks and beer time. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Some Lay's, baked prawn, Texas tenderloin, nori seaweed. You know what? Just gonna have to do it. Saigon beer. Saigon beer. What? I buy maybe 2, please. Two. Yeah. That one. By the way, new SD card so I can actually 46. Okay, thank you. Farming subscribers from the local kids. Hey, we've all got to get our start somehow. Anyway, 3 Saigon beers, chips, Oreos, mukbang imminently. I'm gonna tie this to the satchel, helmet on, and then we'll get out into the beach for sunset. And then to make fucking matters worse, I'm just such a retard that I just lost my glasses just then. But yeah, here we go. I somehow made it. Driving here is probably the craziest I've had the pleasure of experiencing so far. 5,000 dong, what's that, 33 Australian cents, just under 30 cents to park. They watched my helmet, mate, that's a fucking bargain. Anyway, let's see what this little beach has to offer. The coastal drive was amazing and it was nice just to even come here. So the sunset, already setting to be fair, like pretty much done out right now, but you know what? It's not just about the sunset, it's just about catching a bit of a vibe. I've got 3 beers, I've fucking earned them today after one of those days where everything that can go wrong did go wrong. Sore ass hip, you know what, but I think I just need to fucking suck it up and just enjoy this because it's fucking beautiful. Can't? Yeah, here we go. Look at this, man. This is nice. This is what we sign up for. Yeah, this is what we sign up for. This is what we sign up for. Alright. It's looking pretty good, pretty chill. Oh, look at this. I've not seen this many people at a beach in Vietnam yet, obviously. I mean, I haven't been to the beaches. But, yeah. And I'm pretty sure I'm the only Westerner here. You know what? It's not a bad thing. Yeah, it sprawls too. But there's like one lone skyscraper all the way down there. The rest of it is just kind of little houses and then some restaurant and resort here. But not bad. Not bad at all. What a day. What a day. It's time to take it all in. And you know what? I think, you know, I don't smoke back home. I'm a good boy like that.
I don't smoke. I drink maybe once a month, twice a month. I never drink consistently. If I do, it's just like a party, and then I do engage in some sporadic binge drinking. But I'm a good boy, and I don't smoke, don't vape, no nothing, no nicotine. But when I come to these Asian countries, chain smoking like a motherfucker. And I've been smoking about a pack a day of these Saigon Silvers. They're like 98 Australian cents. It's just too good of an offer, and I just have it in my head that it's an ordained fact of life that I must smoke when I come to these countries. And this time it's really going to test my discipline trying to quit. No, I like to think I'm very disciplined. In certain aspects of life, I'm very disciplined, others not so much. Whenever I've picked up smoking on holidays, I've just instantly quit and not looked back when I come back to my normal life. But you know, the hedonistic tendencies have been quite strong this time, so anyway. That's my favourite sound. Just taking it in. I want to go to the charm buildings, which were the traditional people had these religious structures about 800 years ago. And if I think there's enough to keep me occupied for another night, I'll stay here. Otherwise, I'm heading up to Nha Trang, which is about 2 hours away. Shy. Haha. What are you playing? Kick, kick, kick. You got me. Ready? Oh, sorry. Fucking sending this kid to his early grave. We've got Phan Rang Idol. If I'm being honest, it only ends one way every single fucking time. Come on. It's ice in a beer, Vietnamese tradition. And then Mot Hai Bai Yo. Mot Hai Bai Yo. Or Skull. 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 How you wrap up a night in fucking Phan Rang.